It's rolling.
Rolling.
Hello everybody, Nilta here again for another video. And today we have a special guest. His name is Tebs, all the way from Brazil.
Yeah.
Tebs, tell us a bit about you.
Yeah, I come from Brazil. I study music since I was 15. So
You're only 16 now.
Nah, I'm 31, so they are like 16 years
Yeah.
learning music. I started with classical guitar, and then I moved to bass, but I kept playing guitar, of course. This is my passion. So yeah, I come here today to try out beautiful guitars and pick one that suit me best.
Yeah. So what you looking for in a guitar, and what you plan to do with the guitar?
Mainly to play by myself, of course, because I love playing and need to please me first.
Yeah.
But then I want to record like songs with it,
Yeah.
and also play live. So it's hard to find a middle ground.
Yep.
But there's always someone to choose, or the right guitar for the right situation you want to play.
And that's it, and you come to the right place.
Yeah.
You've got the biggest range here. So prior to pressing the record button on the iPhone, by the way, we recorded with the iPhone, the way it is. So the sound is you hear, you get what you hear basically, and you get what you see. A beautiful, handsome man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Okay, so no filters, nothing. So okay, people. So prior to pressing the record button on the iPhone, we've been through maybe 20 different guitars, and the selection criteria was that he wanted a good classical guitar, but also with electric function. So it may be one that he can go out perform. So something to cover all his needs. And he's gonna go through them and play them acoustically first, and then we're gonna plug in our more portable amp speaker and let you hear how it sounds like electrically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and preferably if you could play the same thing across all guitars.
Yeah.
And maybe give us an idea of the characteristics, and because people hear it from home, we hear it differently from the iPhone, you know?
Yeah.
So give us an idea of what you think, and at the end, pick one which you think is the most suitable for you, and then we're gonna do the same thing again with the electric sound.
Sure.
Okay? So you are our superstar today. I leave the stage to you.
Thanks.
And I'm just gonna be behind here. So everybody, put your hands together, Mr. Tebs. So what are we starting with?
Yeah, this is the Morris M-20
Yep.
from 2006.
Yep. And it's got what system does it have?
It has a Fishman.
Yeah. Sonic tone.
101?
We call it 101
Yeah.
because it has one volume and one tone control. And the reason why classical guitarists like that is because it's got only one knob to adjust the tone, compared to this one here, which has two knobs, bass and treble. So 2-1, 2-1. Or this one here is the three knobs, bass, mid and treble. But classical guitarists prefer that. One knob, the magic knob. Well, pop musicians like to figure around with all knob, but I leave the stage to you, to Tebs, so he can play something for you, and so you get an idea how the guitar sounds like. So starting off with the Morris
M-20.
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 All yours.
Thanks.
beautiful.
Feels so good.
Plenty of sustain.
Yeah, so easy to play. The action is not really high.
Tell us about the bass, the mid-tone, the treble, how are they?
It's pretty balanced. The treble is not really too high. It's like balanced really well with the bass.
I hope people from home can hear, because to fit both of us in the frame we had to move the camera away, so it's probably 1.5 meters to 1.8 meters, so it's a bit far, so hopefully you can hear all the tone variety. Yeah. So and
yes,
beautiful
sounds,
sustain.
Sounds beautiful.
And let's show them also the how the guitar looks like. It's like brand new. Yeah. Yeah. And
This one is there's no blemishes,
nothing at all.
no
Yeah.
marks,
Yeah.
and it's from 2006, so
Yeah. So we got
yeah,
yeah.
like 17 years, right?
Yeah, is something new? Yeah, no, more. 26, yeah, something new.
17 years.
Yeah, and we got the output there, and I normally don't put the button here because I avoid putting too many holes into the guitars. But you can see beautiful condition, and it's got rosewood reinforcement as well, so it doesn't bend over time, and that with the expensive guitars. So Morris M-20. Yeah. Next one. You want to try this one here?
Yeah, sure.
What's this one here?
This one is a Yamaha G-100.
Okay.
G-100.
And I read the number inside. It was made in 1974. December 1974. Yeah. And yeah.
Made in Japan.
Made in Japan. This is one that you can see the label. With the gold label there, which we that's the original label, 1994. It's called Nippon Gaki. So when you find a guitar that says Nippon Gaki, they're most likely to be handmade in a small workshop. And this one here as well is one of the rosette comes from the higher range series, from the 200 series. Yeah. Anyway, have a go at this.
Let me try this beauty. Sounds like magic.
Yeah. So tell us about it.
Yeah, I noticed different from the other one. The neck is a little bit more curved. The other one is like a D shape.
D
And
shape.
this one is more like a
C shape.
C shape.
Yep.
So doesn't mean that one is better than the other one, but it's just different. It feels different to play. The action is a tiny little bit higher, but feels comfortable to play as well.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't makes it harder
Yeah.
or anything.
With the action, I adjust the action for my customer, so it doesn't really matter. You know? But the action is usually the 3 mil here and 3.5 here. If there's a difference, it's a fraction of millimeters. Yeah. But that's all adjustable. So what's the main difference between the Yamaha G-100 and the Morris M-20
I think this
in
one,
terms of sounds?
I think the treble is a little bit lower, but it's really subtle, really subtle. Maybe the bass is a little bit richer. Yeah, but both of them sounds so beautiful. It's like it's really hard to choose.
Yeah.
The hardest part is to choose the best one because
Yeah. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one is the G sharp. So the top here has been tuned to G sharp. Yeah, G sharp there. What? G sharp as well. Try. This way?
maybe 8.
Try. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
Nice.
We're just making it up, guys. Don't know, just expressing our feelings. So the M20 and the G-100.
G-100.
Let's move to the next. Next one we got here for Mr. Test to play is the another Yamaha. Now, I convert most of the Yamaha to electric because people ask for it. They said, Neil, I want acoustic guitar, classic guitar with pickup and all that. And I usually choose the Yamaha to convert them because Yamaha is a good brand, good quality.
Yeah.
This is the C-200 made in 1977, February 1977. Like this one here, if you turn around, the back here, that is mahogany, and this is mahogany, well, but better grade. And it's got some embellishment here in the back here, which is just a straight. Now the model 100 is a lower model compared to the 200. That's why there's no as much embellishment. You see, even the wood there, you can turn here, this is mahogany and this is rosewood here. See a difference? Yeah. The front as well. This one here is rosewood. Yeah, and this is this ebonized rosewood, so better quality rosewood. You can see the whole thing. Yeah. Anyway, this one was made in 1977, and this one made 77 here. This one is 1974. Yeah. So have you got that? Tell us what you think of the C-200. How's the neck?
Yeah, the neck. This is a D shape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
shape.
it's more flat on the tongue
Mhm.
side. And yeah. sustain.
Yeah.
So good. Feels so good to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the characteristic of this guitar, and how you compare it to the previous two ones?
In terms of the sound, yeah, it's really balanced. There's no much difference on the treble and bass. Is more even. Sound really pleasing. I think maybe there's less middle, but just a matter of preference.
That's right.
Yeah, it just sounds really good.
Yeah.
This is a really good guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
really.
the 200 was nearly the top of the range. Back then in 1970, the top of the range here in Australia was the number 250. Yeah, 250. And that was equivalent to 2 weeks' wage before tax. So I'm not sure how much people earn nowadays, like $1,000 a week. That would be equivalent to $2,000 back in the days. I remember as a kid, I always dreamed of having a 250, and even the higher version, 255, dreamt it, you know. And all I could afford was the G50, much lower grade. So when I got older, I managed to get the whole entire collection, the whole Yamaha collection. So this was nearly the top of the range at 200. So yeah, so compared to the other two guitars, it's hard to say, but you know, it's just a matter of preference. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very subjective. So sometimes it's really hard to put into words the minute details that is
That's right.
different from each other. But yeah,
Yes.
it's a hard task to choose the best one to buy, because
Yeah.
they're all good guitars.
Yeah.
So you need to look at the details to choose the best one.
Yeah.
So
And it's the difficult
hard.
part of buying a guitar online is that you don't get a chance to try the nuances. You go by the reviews, people write reviews about, which is not true, because every guitar, especially classic guitar, is different.
Yeah.
I can give you 5 guitars, same model, some year it will sound different. Yeah, so it's challenging. So when you buy a guitar, especially a guitar, like tabs, go and play them, try them. Don't just go by the reviews, because they're different. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to buy online, get the guy like me to play for you, so you can actually hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next one. Next one is this one here. This is another Yamaha. This one is the model C-325, which is much higher grade than that. But this one was made in Taiwan. Okay. So the structure design, everything is come from the 300 series, which is very high model, but made in Taiwan. And again, this is electric as well. Being made in Taiwan, so that people, it's more accessible to people. You see the back. it's still a mahogany, but you got slightly better than this one here. See, slightly better wood.
Mm-hmm.
It's like more beautiful, and the overall the Taiwanese guitars are not as good as Japanese, but still wonderful guitars to play. So have a try this one here. Tell me what you think.
Back to play what I was playing.
Yeah.
To be
Consistent?
fair with the
Yeah.
comparison. Yeah, I think the bass in this one is a little bit richer. But really slightly.
Very
Yeah,
slight difference.
yeah. That's why it makes every guitar special, because the timbre is a little bit different.
Yes.
You can get different sounds with different guitars.
Yeah. So you use different guitar for different purpose. Like Tabs was saying how this one here has slightly lower. I can't remember which one. It's lower mid range. And that's really good if you were to play for a singer, because a singer be mid-range, the voice mid-range,
Yeah.
and you don't wanna take over or overpower her with the mid-range. So normally the good guitar for accompaniment, you choose a rosewood back with a back, because the rosewood tone is like this, like a V shape. Yeah, like a typical young people's car stereo, where the EQ is like V shape, right? Or down. So that's the rosewood. While the mahogany back, this one here, mahogany, the middle is go up like this, so it's got mid range. So depends what you use guitar for. Choose the right wood for it. Okay, so that was 325. Anything else you want to add to the 325?
Yeah, C neck,
Mm-hmm.
not too wide, comfortable to play. Looks beautiful for 40, 50 years guitar.
Is 77?
Yeah, like 70.
70. No, this is 79.
79, so,
So,
20, 40.
44?
Yeah, 44 years.
Yeah.
Looks perfect. 44 years. Yeah.
Now, this next one here is another Yamaha. G-180, 1973. March 1973. And back then, this was again one of the top models, and you can tell from the headstock here, the headstock design there. It's got the same headstock design of the GC series. GC stands for Grand Concert. Okay, so this is almost to the level of the professional guitars. So and you can tell the art works has gone to it. Even being the 180 100 series, the back there, this is 100. Can you hold for me?
Yeah.
100 series, yeah. So let's see, there's no cut there, no 5 line of embellishment. Even here, this one here, it's like the purfling. It's just a black plastic. This one has got an extra few layers, make it beautiful. So turn around here, see the top here. That's the standard Yamaha series, and this is the GC series, the Hudson series. So this was one at the very top. The label there, which you can see it. This is standard Yamaha label, and this is the concert series label in there. So this G-180, try this one, see how you go. 1970, hold it for me please, 1973. There's a number there, it's the date.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, tell us about this.
Yeah, I think this one is a little bit louder than the other ones.
Can I just double check please?
Yeah.
Double check. Yeah. Yep.
It can be really subjective. I don't know if I play harder, but
Okay.
The-
You're right.
do you think it makes sense?
Makes sense. Makes sense. Double check to make sure. Okay, so it's louder because it's solid top. Top is solid. Yeah. And it sounds actually brighter and better. And it's the reason why I put the headstock here. Yeah, because it's just the best quality top, like concert series quality top there. So it's solid. It's solid top compared to the others. Like this one here, which is double ply. So 2 layers, thin layer of wood. That's 1 single layer. So it's slightly brighter and louder. Yeah. Again, there's a lot of misunderstanding, misconception on the internet about the series. Some people say, look, anything below the 240, Yamaha 240 is laminate. It's not true. Depends on the production year, because the earlier ones, even 180 was solid because it was more affordable. The wood was cheaper, so we could afford to make solid top guitar. Even the 180, yeah, it's solid. It's, yeah, you can see there. There's no layers, anything. All the filaments are there. Yeah. Later on, as the wood became more expensive, yeah, they use the solid timber only for the higher model. So 240 and then 250, so and so on. Yeah. So the 180 here, 1973 is solid wood. But again, you need to double check, because also depends on how much the wood was, the cost of the wood at the time. Sometimes we had a batch, the wholesaler will sell them for here. You can have the whole batch for this price, so we use it to make this guitar. Sometimes there's not enough wood, even the same year, and we charge more, so it become plywood. Yeah, but again, the difference between plywood and solid very much depends on the bracing. You know what I mean? So let's say something like this is a laminate one. Try this one here, E100. Try it. Okay, so this is laminate, this is solid. Very small difference. Yeah, it's you can't really hear it unless you do an A/B comparison. So the quality of the guitar is not only the wood we use, but also the bracing, how we shape it. So on this guitar, I shaped the bracing, I modify them to make them sound as good as possible. Sometimes it sounds better than a solid top, a modern solid top. With a Yamaha solid top, modern current style, current model. So it's solid top, modern, compared to a, let me put this away. Okay. Now, solid top modern guitar, current model, and laminate vintage guitar. Again, so vintage guitar laminate, modern solid. Yamaha as well. So tell us what you think.
Yeah, I think the highs, the treble in this one, it is a little bit brighter, but both of them are beautiful to me.
So there's a misconception out there that laminate are bad. Not true. It depends so much on the bracing inside. Yeah. Of course, solid top is always better if you want more height, but then solid top can crack easily, right? And the modern top as well, you have to check the grains. Yeah, the grains. Most of the wood nowadays, the grains are twisted, but not straight. To have a good sound, you have to have straight grains and close to each other. You see the grain here are big.
Yeah.
It has to be close, small grain like this. Yeah, the closer the grain, the better the sound. So this is fast-growing wood to make guitars. That's why the modern guitar, although they are solid, very much sound as good as the old one. Even if plywood, we sound better than the solid one. So there's a misconception there. Watch out for marketing. People say, "Oh, solid this, solid that." Doesn't mean it sounds better. And there's a proof here. I'm not saying it. He's saying it, and he's here to buy a guitar. Yeah. Now try the last one there. That's a Yamaha 150, and let's check whether it's solid or
Concert 150?
yeah, 150. And this one here is, let me check. This one is solid.
Sounds beautiful. Wow.
Okay.
This,
So tell us. bass, beat the treble, and give us some little impressions.
Yeah, there's a little bit less treble than the other one I just played.
The 180?
The
Yep.
180.
Yep.
Was it 180? Yeah.
This one here? Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, really balanced. Sounds very sustained.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Unless you stop over here.
Yeah.
You just keep sounding.
Yeah, so with this guitar I modified to have more sustain, more volume, and I have people bring their the best guitar you can buy here in Melbourne, which is 190. 190 is the highest sort of Yamaha classic guitar before the concert guitar, okay? And this one here blows them all out of water, sounds much better. Do a comparison, that this one here. So this 150 modified compared to this one here, the 190.
Yeah, the bass is more.
Play a song or something. Okay, now go back to this one here, then do the same thing.
Okay, we're gonna play what I was doing.
What's the difference?
Yeah, I think this one is a little bit brighter than that one.
Mm.
The bass is more richer in this one. It doesn't mean that this one is bad.
No.
Just it's different and yeah, I think this one sounds more balanced to my taste.
Yeah.
I mean, to what I want to play, the style I like to play,
Yeah.
which is Brazilian music, bossa nova, samba, and also folk,
Whatever.
classical
Whatever.
music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me think. You wanna test the electric as well, or you happy with this? Just tell me.
Should we try a little bit? Yeah, just a few chords. in
Okay,
each one.
each one. Yeah. Let me just get a. You play something when I get a speaker. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so while we're there, we're gonna run the guitar through this small speaker here, the Bose. Let me just put everything flat. Okay, so I'm gonna plug it in, and hopefully you can hear it. Yes, give me a second. I got to plug the power in. in. Which one you want to try first? The Morris or try from here?
Yeah, we go the
Go
other way
backward,
around.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And volume. Of course, I turn it on. It's not on yet. Go on there. And the power is. Now we got to turn the power at the switch here. Keep going. Okay, so these are all live people. Excuse me. Okay, is it loud enough? Okay. So this is the Yamaha 150 through the amp, with our small Bose amp.
I'm gonna leave it flat here.
Yeah.
Oops.
Beautiful. So on this guitar, I was installed the 3-1 system here. Yeah. So it's got the bass, mid, treble. Then you got a notch to cut out the frequency and stuff. You got a microphone built in, condenser microphone, and a pickup here, and a phase inverter to kill the feedback. And that's the most thorough for pop music and modern music. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Next
sounds
one.
So good.
Next one is this one is the 180.
Yeah.
The 180. Okay. You might want to adjust it. The 180 is slightly louder compared to other guitars.
Yeah.
It's got a solid top as well. Yeah. So this one has got the system is a sonitone, so it's got one volume and one tone control, like the Morris, the same system as Morris, and that's the favorite setup for classical guitarists. And I forgot how about the price, so I just double check. So it's double the price of the guitars, people. So there's a reason why, and it's one of the mistakes I put there, because we wanted to start off with the maximum price of $1,000, and this I didn't check the price, so I put it out. This is double the price, so there's no comparison for it. You can tell the difference straight away.
Yeah.
The way it sounds. Okay, next one is the 325. Again, the 325 is a sonitone system, which is one volume and one tone. So you might want to adjust the volume and tone there. So although it's the same pickup system as the other one, it sounds quite different because the wood is different. How interesting is that?
Yeah.
It's the difference is bigger than on the electric guitar, because whatever you play, right, the top here will affect the feedback and vibration, how much amount of vibration the pickup gets. So it's again, try them before you buy them, because although it's the same system, because the wood, the top is different, it's gonna sound totally different.
Yeah.
So that's the 325, Yamaha 325.
325.
Go back to this one here. This is the Yamaha 200. Thank you. And this one's got the 301 system, which has the microphone built in as well as the pickup built in. Yeah, a lot of acoustic because the microphone's on. You can turn the microphone down. The microphone, turn it down if you want. What do you think?
Yeah, compared to the other ones, you mean the electric part of it?
The electric part,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you have more controls.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you wanna like really tweak the details of your sound, you have more controls. You can
Yeah.
switch the phase.
Yeah. So can I just show you something? So most people ask me. So we got a microphone built in. I'll show you. So it's taking. Hello, testing. Hello. Yeah. So it's taking the acoustic sound. Yeah. Or you can just trigger it from the pickup here, understand of the pickup by going this one here. So can you hear anything? Yeah. Hello, hello. Can you hear it? So you can combine it to acoustic or electric, and you can find somewhere in between. So somewhere like that. So you got hybrid, acoustic and electric. So this one is very popular with people who use loop pedals. Yeah, because we're gonna the first loop we do is normally the drum. So we're gonna turn to the microphone. They go, and that loops go. Then we turn all the way to the electric to play the bass and the solo. Yeah. So that's what it's used for.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So that was the Yamaha C-200 made in 1977. Next one is the video is getting very long, people. Be patient. This is the Yamaha G-100 made in 1974. Oops. Oh, press the wrong button. Yeah, here we go. Adjust the volume and tone the way you like it. And this one has what we here show the people, the 2-in-1 system. So you got bass, treble, and the what's it? I can't see
Phase.
the phase only. Yeah, and you got tuner built in. So it's more simple than the 3-in-1 system, but more control compared to the sonic tone system, which is the 1 knob. So 2 knobs, 1 knob, and 3 knobs to adjust. So it's a matter of taste. And people always ask me, Neil, I want an electric system, and I ask them, how you want it? You want to be lots of control or easy to use? and I install it according to their preference. So this is a sort of middle ground, not too difficult to use, not too easy, and all that. So this is the middle one. Yeah. So adjust it the way you want it.
We're gonna leave it flat for now.
Yeah.
And
So what do you think?
yeah, I noticed that it's a little bit more highs. I don't know if it's the pickup or the guitar itself. I just turn it down a little bit.
Turn it down, yeah. You can control that.
Sounds good
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, you got the option to turn it up and down.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so we come to the last guitar, the Morris M-20, and this is like a pressing guitar, like brand new guitar. If you can see it, it's got no scratches, nothing at all. Let's see. Yeah, might be a bit out of tune. You tune the D and the G. The cooking here, I'm gonna fix it later. It's just the slot. Beautiful.
Sounds beautiful.
Very nice.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, and all that comes from our little speaker here, people. So it's just an 8-inch speaker. So just to give you an idea, going straight through our iPhone. So it's nothing magical, okay? You get what you hear, you get what you see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All of them feels good to play. Just subtle difference between one another, different pickups. The neck a little bit different, some of them, but you can be sure that all of them are good to play, ready to play.
Yeah,
and
ready to play. And if you want adjustment, I can adjust it for you on the spot. Some people come here and ask me to do build three of these saddles, depending on the music they play, so high, low, and all that. But it all set up to perfect ratio, which is 3 mil here and 3.5 here. Any lower, and it will buzz. Any higher, and it's hard to press.
Mhm.
So most people are happy with the setup. It's easy to play, it doesn't hurt the fingers or anything.
Mhm.
And if you want me to set up electric system, just ask me. Because we've got the one system, the 101, which is just one volume and one tone. Then we've got the 201, which is bass and treble. And then we've got the 301, which is bass, mid, and treble. So depending on what you use. If you're a classical guitarist, just go for the 101 because it's easy to use, sounds fantastic. Yeah. If you are on the stage, maybe get the 301 so you can adjust it according to the PA system in the environment. But again, talk to me. You're gonna get one. The video is pretty long, nearly, I don't know, so maybe now or something. But so thank you if you with us. Now thank you, Tabs, for
No worries.
coming to do a review for us. and
pleasure.
and I won't tell you what he chose. I won't tell you which guitar he chose, but please give us a like for Theft mainly because he's been here spending hours here to do the review for us. And any comment, put a comment below. Any question, put a comment below. And if you're his fan, follow him. Okay?
Yeah,
Follow him on. He's got his. What's your YouTube channel?
Tabs.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel now. But if you wanna follow me on Instagram, it's called Tabs Music. TEBS Music.
So follow Tabs, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want him to play guitar or to come back here again? Just message him. He's gonna come back and do a review for us because
Yeah.
sometimes it's good to have a third party, someone else beside me doing a review, so it's more unbiased.
Yeah, I can even practice one song and play in different guitars.
Yeah. So if you want him to come back, just say, "Get Tabs to come back," and he'll be here.
That'd be nice.
All right. Thank you, Tab. Thanks
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me.
Thank you, and see you in next episode, guys. Cheers.
See ya.